Top 10 travel mistakes to avoid anytime as a traveler. If that's what you're searching for, then you're in the right place. Whether you're packing your bags for a quick weekend getaway or planning the trip of a lifetime, one wrong move can turn your dream vacation into a frustrating nightmare. That's why we've put together this honest and updated guide to the top 10 mistakes travelers make every time, and how you can avoid them. These tips could save you time, money, and even your peace of mind. Let's get into it, because your next trip deserves better. Number 1. Ignoring entry requirements and digital visas. One of the biggest mistakes people still make is assuming that entry rules are the same everywhere. They're not. In recent years, more countries are introducing e-visas, digital travel authorizations, and health declarations. Some take hours to process, others take days. Take Europe, for example. Under the new EISA system, Americans and many others must register before entering. Forget that, and you'll likely be denied boarding, just like a couple from Atlanta who were turned back at JFK for missing the new paperwork. In Australia, digital visas can take 2 to 3 business days. A tourist from Thailand missed his Sydney flight simply because he assumed visa on arrival still existed. What are you required to do? Always check the official embassy or consulate websites. Apply for all documents at least 2 weeks before your departure. Print a copy, and store the digital version on your phone and email. Number 2. Booking too late. Last-minute deals sound tempting, but in the world we live now, it's a risky game. Dynamic pricing is now driven by AI algorithms. That means flights can jump in price within minutes. A traveler from London booked a New York flight 3 days before departure, only to find his friend paid half the price for the same seat 2 weeks earlier. Even budget airlines like Ryanair and Spirit now charge more for basic options if booked under 10 days in advance. Add luggage or seat selection, and your cheap fare might cost more than a premium airline. What are you required to do? Book flights 4 to 8 weeks ahead, especially for international travel. Set fare alerts with tools like Google Flights, Hopper, or Skyscanner. More time equals more control. Number 3. Overpacking and underplanning your luggage. Overpacking is still a universal sin. A woman flying from Toronto to Tokyo was forced to pay $210 in oversized fees because her suitcase was 6 kilograms over the limit. What was the unexpected turn of event for her? She never wore half of what she packed. And this is not just about weight. In Bali, tourists often forget that small domestic flights have lower baggage limits. One man missed his connecting flight to Lombok over a backpack that wouldn't fit in the overhead. What are you expected to do? Use packing cubes, plan outfits by day, and weigh your bags at home. Always check baggage policies for every airline, including regional ones. When you are in doubt, pack light. You can do laundry abroad. Number 4. Relying too much on travel influencers. Instagram shows the highlight reel, not the full story. In 2024, a beach in Thailand went viral thanks to a TikTok video. Within weeks, the once tranquil spot was flooded with tourists, litter, and vendors. By early 2025, it was temporarily closed. Travel influencers often skip over real costs, crowd levels, and how difficult places are to reach. What is the right thing to do? Use influencers as starting points, but dig deeper. Check honest reviews on Google Maps, Reddit, YouTube vlogs, or travel forums. Ask yourself, is this spot still worth it today? Number 5. Not understanding digital payment systems. In today's world, cash is fading. But do you rely solely on your home credit card? Big mistake. In Sweden, many stores no longer accept cash at all. Tourists from Mexico found themselves unable to pay for a meal because they didn't have mobile wallets. And in China, QR-based apps like WeChat Pay and Alipay dominate. Even small street vendors may not accept your Visa card. What are you required to do as a traveler? Set up global-friendly wallets like Revolut, Wise, Apple Pay, or Google Pay. Activate international transactions with your bank. Always carry a backup card and a small amount of emergency cash. Number 6. Skipping travel insurance. As simple as this sounds, too many travelers think, "It won't happen to me." A backpacker in Peru broke her ankle while hiking Rainbow Mountain. The helicopter rescue cost over $3,000, and her GoFundMe didn't make a dent. Another traveler had her luggage stolen in Barcelona. No insurance, no help. What is the adequate thing to do? Choose travel insurance that covers trip delays, cancellations, medical emergencies, and lost or stolen property. Many policies cost less than your airport coffee bill per day. It's peace of mind in your pocket. Number 7. Forgetting about time zones and jet lag. Are you flying from New York to Dubai? That's a 9-hour time difference. A newlywed couple missed their dinner reservation on their honeymoon in Greece because they thought it was set in US time. Jet lag can ruin your first 2 days if you push your body too hard. What is the proper thing to do? Use apps like Timeshifter to prep your body before you travel. On arrival, give yourself a buffer day. Stay hydrated because water is life. Also, avoid heavy meals during flight, and get sunlight once you land. Number 8. Not researching local laws and customs. In Singapore, gum chewing is illegal. This is for the lovebirds that love to display affections outdoors. In Dubai, kissing in public can land you in jail. A tourist in Malaysia was fined heavily for wearing revealing clothes at a religious site. Another traveler in Japan accidentally insulted a host by tipping, a gesture considered rude there. What are the appropriate measures to take? Spend 10 minutes learning about cultural etiquette. Check clothing rules, local taboos, and photography restrictions. Always respect the locals. You're a guest. Number 9. Relying only on Google Translate. Google Translate is convenient, but not always accurate. In France, a tourist tried ordering chicken and accidentally asked for "feet of fire." The server was confused. The tourist was embarrassed. In rural Vietnam, a tourist didn't know that internet signals were poor and the app didn't work. You can imagine the frustration. What is required of you to avoid these embarrassments? Learn 5 to 10 basic phrases in the local language. Use apps like Say Hi, iTranslate, or Papago with offline mode. And when in doubt, a smile and gesture will do the magic. Kindness is a universal language that everyone understands. Number 10. Not leaving room for spontaneity. A woman visiting Venice had her itinerary packed minute by minute. When she stumbled upon a hidden art exhibit on a side street, she skipped it. She was late for a gondola ride. She still regrets it because she didn't give herself room to breathe. What are you expected to do? Plan the essentials, but leave breathing room. Explore local markets, say yes to street music, follow your nose to a cafe you didn't expect. That's where the magic lives. In this era that we are in, the world is widely open again. But don't be too confident because it also moves fast. Avoiding these mistakes can turn a stressful trip into a life-changing one. So which one of these mistakes have you made in the past? Or which tip surprised you most? Drop a comment below, like this video, and subscribe if you want smarter, safer, and more soulful travel. And remember, you don't just travel to see the world. You travel to feel it.